Hi, I'm Wilson. This is Sanders, and we're going to show you how to set up the Stringridge VST 2.5 tent. If you have a footprint, go ahead and start by setting that up and applying this to the top of it. We don't have one with us today, so we're going to start by just setting up the tent. First thing we're going to do is lay it on the ground in the orientation that we want it to be set up in. To start, we're going to stake out the 4 corners. On each corner, you'll see that there's a guy coming out from the bottom of the corner, and then there's also one coming off of the fly. Start by just staking out the one on the bottom of the floor. As you're doing this, make sure to pull a little bit of tension on each of them so the tent stays taut, but don't pull it too hard. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our 2 longer size trekking poles, both set at 120 centimeters. We're going to put them under each vestibule. To do this, reach under the vestibule to the top of the zipper. You'll find a little pocket. Go ahead and put the tip of the handle in that pocket. Fold the vestibule over the top. And then find this loop on the bottom of the floor and go ahead and stick your pole tip through there. What you'll then want to do is at the bottom of the vestibule, grab the loop, stick a stake through it, pull a little tension, and put that in the ground. Now what we'll do is we'll go to the end of the tent and use our 3rd pole. This one we'll want set at about 60 to 70 centimeters. Go ahead and stick it through both loops at the bottom. Pull the vent over the top, stick the pocket into the handle. Pull some tension down with the guy line. Insert that into the ground. And give it a little bit of extra tension. Now that we have the tent basically set up, we're going to go around and adjust all the tension at the corners. Start by going to each corner, taking the fly loop, loosening it all the way, pull it around the stake, and then go on to the others. Once those are all on, you can go around again, give them a little bit of extra tension to make sure that the tent's looking good and there's no flat spots in the corners. Finally, for best wind scenario, we're going to go ahead and add the extra guy lines. One of them is going to come down from the top of each pole, and then one will be at the end of the tent here. When you're doing this, make sure to start with it mostly loose and come straight off the ridgeline of the tent. Insert it to the ground and pull a little bit of extra tension. Then you can, at the head end, go ahead and put that in, give it a little extra tension, pull it tight. Give it one more once over across the rest of the tent, make sure everything is nice and tensioned well, and then you're ready to enjoy your tent.